Here we are at the Palace of the Fine Arts, and this is the gateway. Kind of spectacular, huh? So the Palace of the Fine Arts was built for a very famous event in 1915. It was designed to be reminiscent of a Roman building a little bit in decay. It has spectacular pillars, and it has a lot of gorgeous art. You know, I have not been here in a long time, but I've forgotten how many people do, you know, they're sunning themselves, they walk their dogs in this area, and they're really having a good time, and I frankly don't blame them. 1915, Panama Pacific International Exposition was partly here. They're in, of course, on Treasure Island. The Palace of the Fine Arts has a lot of wildlife that comes here, and birds, for instance, and just as a resting point. People come here to do a lot of things. They exercise down here. And frankly speaking, it's pretty inspirational if you think about it. That's one of the things I like to do is I like to walk where it's beautiful and makes me feel inspired. I think that's what a lot of people want to do. It is very popular for weddings. Now I think the Exploratorium used to be located here, and they shipped that out towards one of the piers. Also, I forgot, almost, is that they've got a lot of redwood trees. Redwood trees are definitely very powerful and majestic and gorgeous. We're just gonna cut in here for a minute. Give you a real sense of the beauty of the area. The biggest, or the highest structure is 162 feet. In 2009, they renovated the building to make it safe and to fix it up a little bit, give it a little shine. And you can see that if you look around. Now, at the end of the exposition, Phoebe Hearst, who is of course related to the Hearst communications magnate, thought that this area was so gorgeous that they wanted to retain it and keep it in the community. So she was a pivotal figure towards maintaining it so people could enjoy it for generations. Here's the most interesting thing, I think, as far as the Palace of the Fine Arts. It was at one point marked for demolition. And actually, it's made with plaster and burlap. However, the Hearst family was very pivotal with retaining the building. So if you look at this building right now, it looks like marble. It's not. It's plaster and burlap and miscellaneous things. It's not marble. Very impressive. So the Palace of the Fine Arts has been in the movies, in The Rock, Bicentennial Man with Robin Williams, and time after time, a time travel movie. So this location has been in many movies and has made its impression in the United States. In 1964, actually, the building was, for all intents and purposes, demolished. And they decided by 74 to reconstruct it. And it's a perfect example of how, with the right determination, you can regain something very beautiful. Once again, I have to confess something. I've been here before, and to tell you the truth, I'm more inspired now than the first time I have been here. It's really spectacular, and I think it's one of the points of pride in San Francisco that this building exists. Oh, there's a sign here. All right.